Hi, welcome to Vocal Sessions. My name is Alissa Steffens, and I own Alissa Steffens Vocal Studios here on the Emerald Coast. I focus on vocal performance, songwriting, and music career consulting. I moved from Nashville 2 years ago, where I worked extensively in the music industry. I worked both creatively and in business for such companies as the Songwriters Guild, BMI, and Feature Music Publishing, and was also a signed singer-songwriter. I spent many years taking voice lessons from classical to modern, and I now focus myself on modern voice, and I have been a vocal coach for 12 years. And now I'm in the Emerald Coast area and really enjoying all the music here and all of the clients that I have, and decided to start hosting vocal sessions, which is where I invite clients as well as our local artists and bands in the area. And today we have Lucky Strike with us. Woohoo! And so I just wanted to ask Lucky Strike to introduce themselves. Nick, if you'd like to introduce the band.
Sure. We're the band. My name is Nick Turner. This is Katie, who is our fabulous vocalist,
Yes.
which you will soon find out. That's John Woolcott. Back over there is Dr. Mel, and he's our bass player. And then Cameron standing back there, he's our drummer. Together we are Lucky Strike.
Awesome. And I can say from personal experience, I have watched so many shows and they are fabulous, amazing. And
Thank you.
especially this girl, as well as all of them. And can you tell me a little bit about the background, how Lucky Strike began, how it formed?
Sure. Lucky Strike started with John and I doing acoustics. We did an acoustic blues rock style, and we decided to move it into a band. We tried a few different band members and such, and it wasn't what we were looking for. We were kind of mixing our styles up. He does a Robin Ford style, and I do more of a Carlos Santana type style, and we thought if we come out with something that kind of blends those two together, we'd have something pretty good. So we kept trying, and it wasn't succeeding to our expectations. Then we were sitting in Barnes & Noble, and some guy came over and started talking to us about taxes and all these other things. So we started talking about the old cigarette companies, how they used to make money from tax dollars to support the war. Then John started joking, saying, "Hey, you remember when they used to roll those cigarettes up in their T-shirts?" And it was either me or John. One of us said, "Yeah, that was Lucky Strike," and we both looked at each other. Oh, we got the name. That's where Lucky Strike came from. And so we started playing with logos with the Lucky Strike. We realized we'd get sued, so we had to come up with something different. Then, we were jamming at Red's. That's a favorite jam place of ours. We play there all the time. And we played with Katie, music. And
thanks for clarifying that.
That went really well. I mean, it was excellent. I mean, we decided we really had something, and we just gelled. The whole band just came together. We're now like a big family, It's just really, really good.
And I feel like that every time I see you. It's like you are a family. Up
Yeah,
there.
we are.
You're
We
all
have a
very
really
passionate
good
about what
chemistry
you're
in
doing.
this band that is really unique. And so that's how Lucky Strike came out. Now we're playing all over the place. We're starting to get the momentum going.
Yeah, tell the viewers about where you're playing. So if someone wanted to come out and support you and watch, where would they?
Friday the 13th, we're playing at Red's,
Okay.
which is great. I mean, I would highly recommend coming out there. It's a lot of fun. We have a lot of fun there. August 1st, we're playing at Alice Beach Amphitheater. It's outside. It's really nice. Then August 3rd, we're playing Hub 38, which is a great
It's a
gig
great
too.
venue.
Yeah, the stage is awesome. The sound, well, we're going to be doing our own sound this time, but the sound guy's on vacation. But it's a great stage, great place to play. We're excited about that too.
Good. And for venues, obviously they would go to luckystrikemusic.com
Yes.
if they wanted to book you.
Yes.
And
Yes.
also for just fans in general wanting to know more about your music.
We have a couple of those.
I know you do. I'm one of them.
Okay. Well, now we have one more. I'm kidding.
There you go. There you go.
But yeah, Lucky Strike Music is They can go on there, and my phone number's on there for booking. Winter's coming up, and we have a really good set list for the fall and winter visitors. So you'll see a lot more of us.
What are some of the songs? I know you're going to play for us in a little bit, but what are some of the more on the style? You talked about it a little bit, but
I'll let Katie answer that.
Thank you, Nick. So like, what are the songs that we do in the style? We kind of mix it up. So everybody sings. I think today we're going to be doing songs where I am singing, and I do sing the majority of the set list, but it's a lot on the voice, so I'm very happy to have these guys to take some pressure off of me. So John usually does more of he's our dance tune guy. People always get up and jive in with his, like Nick said, the Robin Ford style blues. Nick prefers the classic rock. He'll even throw out Freebird every now and again.
I've heard that.
They'll get mad at me, but it's okay.
And then I do a lot of Etta James. I idolize Etta James, yeah. And then I love to take just your classic blues tunes and kind of spice them up a little bit, turn them into something fun.
You certainly do.
Oh, thank you.
She owns them when she sings them. There's no
She
doubt.
does. That is for sure. She wows me. That's for every time. So, what is the goal? I know that's a big question, but where do you see Lucky Strike going?
Yes.
Wow. Yes, Nick, where do you see it going?
I mean, obviously, more gigs, expanding
Yeah,
your audience base.
we are doing some expansion. Something that I'm really happy with what we are doing as Lucky Strike 2 is our Blues Masters tribute show. I gotta give tribute to that.
Yes.
Where we do fundraising for St.
Jude.
Jude. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. It's a long name. And we're excited about that. We're going to be playing August 15th. They moved it. We're going to be playing August 15th at Warehouse 360 on that. And then I've already have other places that want to set up the same program with different charities. So that's kind of neat.
That is, especially St.
I see
Jude.
that.
Especially,
Yeah.
I mean, they're out of Memphis, but coming from Nashville, that's definitely,
Oh, for sure.
I've been involved just with a lot of their different charities. Actually, Music Row, I did something with that to raise money for them. So it's a wonderful organization.
It is. We're excited. As far as Lucky Strike, we have plans on booking gigs and, of course, and making more money. It's always fun.
Right. I understand that.
Free beer tabs.
Completely.
As far as goals and such, that's something that we're going to sit down and discuss. Because Katie has a lot on her plate.
Right.
She's a student.
I do.
She's a teacher. She owns a business. Am I missing anything? So we're just working the music side around. But we are getting more gigs. I'm getting calls all the time. So we're getting to the point where we're going to be able to pick and choose, and that's really what I want to do.
That's exciting. Okay, well, I would love to have you all perform for our
Wonderful.
viewers.
We'd love to.
1, 2, 3.
up and away. Sunrise in the east, baby, and it sets up in the west. And it's hard to tell, it's hard to tell, it's hard to tell which one I love the best.
Nick, tell me about some of your solo work. So I know obviously you're involved in Lucky Strike, but what else is it that you do?
For solo music, I actually do quite a few things. I do generic set lists and stuff, play at local restaurants and stuff, but I also do an acoustic Neil Young tribute.
And
That's very popular.
It's very
I
good.
seem to book that quite a bit, especially for parties and stuff. And you know, I've done a few duos with Katie and John. John and I have a kind of a blues rock thing that we kept going, and we're actually getting into something new. We're actually doing a whole bunch of open houses for some of my clients that wanted some blues.
Oh, great.
Blues and what are they serving? Char-grilled oysters.
Oh yeah, the oyster, 30-day
So-
oyster guy.
That
30
sounds
oyster
good,
guy,
right?
yeah, give him
Yeah.
a plug. We've been doing that for a bit now too. But I'm never going to give up my solo stuff. I love doing it. But sometimes I chicken out, and so I invite Katie or John to come along. But that's not true. When I do a duo with Katie, I'll play 2 songs. She gets up there and takes it over. So I just have wine and sit there and listen.
Oh.
John and I, we get to jam a little bit more.
Yeah.
But I love listening.
So would you say Neil Young then is, as far as influences, I mean, obviously probably you've had many influences, but the Neil Young tribute is Neil Young.
Yeah.
Obviously a huge...
Yeah, well, I grew up in California, in Santa Monica, which is where he's from.
Really cool place.
So I got exposed to Neil Young at a very early age, and started learning it. Plus, believe it or not, my wife, she was my girlfriend when she was 12 and I was 14, and
Wow.
she would put on Neil Young and he'd sing and she'd do this, Oh, shit, competition. Sorry.
You're gonna step up, right?
So I figured I better learn how to sing like this or I'm going to have issues later on. That's true, too. True story. Anyways, so I just started learning Neil Young. I had a high voice. You think it's high now. I would pierce ears when I was a teenager doing it. But and then I went into service and I started a Neil Young tribute band when I was in the service, and they sent us around the country recruiting,
Wow.
which was pretty cool. So that's Eagles. I like the Eagles. As far as guitar playing, it's always been Carlos Santana.
Oh, yes.
I picked up his style, and then I started playing a lot of David Gilmour type styles and such.
Right.
And like you said, I like the classic rock style, and I like that. So that's basically it. I do solo. I solo quite a few different places. I do parties. I play at, you want me to name the place? The Growler Garage.
Absolutely.
I play there. Great and Beer Company is a great place that we all love to play. We've done solos, duos, and band there quite frequently. And we'll be back there again, too. Just look at the schedules and stuff, and you'll see us there. And I've got Alice Beach coming up at Fawnville Press and Neat Wine Bar. I play out there quite a bit. Baytown. I'm going to be playing in Baytown at the amphitheater, a duo with Katie. I didn't
Oh,
tell her about this yet because I just
Yay.
signed it, but they asked
Oh, by the
for
way.
a male-female duo, so we got that. I'll tell you about it later.
Great.
That's about it.
Okay. Awesome. Well, I would love to hear some more music
Cool.
from you all. So I'm going to step away and let's hear it.
It's from outer space. Inner
Wait a minute.
Inner space. Everybody ready? Throw it anywhere.
All right.
They'll probably stop.
Wait, hold on. Got this?
Yeah.
1 minute.
Cut.
Takes two.
Whatever.
We'll probably leave that in.
All right. Take two.
I know how we
And Katie, obviously I know you very well. You and I work together a little bit, but also we're close personal friends. So tell our viewers, because I know a lot of your musical influences, I know a lot of your background, but they don't. So tell our viewers a little bit about you.
Well, I started singing classically, actually. So I studied opera for many years. I really didn't start singing modern music until I came here to the Panhandle. Not much of a market for opera in Destin, so so I just kind of fell in, and my love is with the opera. It always will be opera and musical theater, all of it. And I still sing with the chorus at the Pensacola Opera, and I'm back in school to study opera. But in the meantime, I wound up here with these guys and playing modern music. It's a lot of fun. I enjoy it. Thanks to you helping me with my technique. Wink, wink. Nod, nod.
You're so funny. So tell everybody about your solo work. Where can they find more information about you? Where are you playing right now?
Yeah, so I do some solo acoustic stuff. I mainly strum a guitar and get up there and wail pretty much like I do up here. So I've been playing a lot at Giovanni's in downtown Fort Walton. Really nice Italian restaurant. Great group of people there. I love playing there. And I've just really started pursuing booking more solo. It's kind of, I've always preferred the big sound. When you come from singing with an orchestra, it's hard to get down to a guitar. But it's going really well, and it is, once you get in the swing of it, it's a lot of fun. So I'm doing that more now, as well as some duos, and I actually have a trio gig coming up with Nick and Cameron on the, the 19th? The 19th at Giovanni's. So that'll be a lot of fun, because it's my set list where I've handpicked every single song, and it's exactly how I want it to be, but I also have these guys. So that'll be fun, and hopefully, I'll be able to grow it and bring in, more and mix it up some. I want to get Mel on some jazz stuff too, so I'm a sucker for the jazz, but lots of plans.
Yeah, if people are interested.
If people are interested,
For
it's
booking, for following you.
yes. All of my info is on Facebook. It's just easiest that way. It's Katie Smith Music on Facebook, so it's quick, easy search, and it should pop right up, and you can find emails and phone numbers and all of my info there.
And everyone should definitely check her out, because I can personally say she is amazing.
Thank you.
Blows me away every time she opens her mouth.
We agree.
So, okay, well, I would love to hear a little bit more from Lucky Strike, so
Awesome.
we'll let you continue performing.
All right.
Thank you.
Please go away.
with us today. And for more information on Lucky Strike, you can go to luckystrikemusic.com. And for Katie Smith Music
On Facebook.
Facebook. And if you need a vocal coach or songwriting lessons or music career consulting, I can be reached at 30avocalcoach.com. Or to check out more episodes of vocal sessions, you can get on Facebook at 38TV to see more episodes. Thanks. And thank you all for being here today.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
And they're going to close us out with another song. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Bye, guys. Thanks for having us.
Thank you.